Jojo and this is the sound of Jojo. Well, a couple of weeks ago I went and saw Six again, and considering that my feelings on this musical have very much changed since the last time I saw it in March, I thought I'd make another video about it. So if you don't know, Six is a musical written by Toby Marlowe and Lucy Moss, and it follows the 6 wives of Henry VIII as they dance around on stage in off-brand Starlight Express costumes for an hour. It's far more like a concert than a traditional musical, and it is honestly one of my favourite things of this year. It would probably be in my top 3 favourite things that are new to me this year in Heartstopper. When I saw it the first time back in March, I knew next to nothing about it. I knew the basic premise, but I didn't know any of the details and I hadn't listened to any of the songs. And that was semi-intentional. I found out I was going, I deliberately did not listen to anything because I just wanted to go in blind. But after that, I listened to the opening number a lot. And then more recently, in the past 2.5 months or so, I've listened to the entire album a lot. But when I went into the theatre on the 4th, I was going in knowing most of the words and the entire thing, making it a billion times more fun. So while I had a great time in March, it was so much more fun these last 2 times. Yes, I went twice. The first of these most recent 2 that I went was on the 4th of September, and the second was this past Sunday on the 10th. First time I went with my dad, and the second time I went with my friend. And because I knew next to nothing when I saw it in March, and a lot more when I went again, it was almost as if I was seeing 2 different shows. So given all that, I'm just going to refer to these 2 times I saw it as the first and second, even though they technically are the second and the third. So when I saw it back in March, we had the full principal cast. But this time, over those 2 performances, I got to see 3 of the swings/understudies. 6 basically says it has an ensemble, which means the understudies are actually swings, even though I think more accurately it's 6 principals. Anyway, that's besides the point. The first time I went on Father's Day, I got to see 2 swings. Instead of the principals for Boleyn and Cleves, we had swings. So Cleves was played by Kiana. I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. It's spelled with a CH. And Boleyn was played by Soka. Once again, I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. I really don't know, and I apologise if I've got it wrong. So I'm really happy to see swings. I love seeing different people's interpretations of roles. But I was actually really glad that it was these 2 roles, because Boleyn and Cleves are intense characters. So it was nice to see a different spin on those. And they did indeed make the roles their own. Then when I went on Sunday, we had another swing. This time it was Madeline Fansler as Parr. And I actually looked it up. She's actually from America, which is interesting because I felt she killed it with the accent. Maybe I'm not getting it at all, but her accent sounded British and it sounded perfect. And the awesome thing about getting to see 3 different swings over the course of these 2 shows was I get to see another 3 outfits. If you didn't know, each of the understudies/swings in Six has their own unique outfit, and as that does not match with any of the principals' outfits, they'll wear it no matter who they're playing and just change their hair. And I'm very glad I got to see those 3 other outfits because I actually want to make a video where I rank all the costumes in Six, and I want to include the swings. The other thing about Madeline was I believe this was her debut performance that I saw. And I'm so very happy that I didn't just get to see her, but got to see her first performance. I really think that's special. Okay, so I did just talk about only the swings there, but the principals were also amazing. It honestly really was like I hadn't seen it before, given that back in March I went in completely blind. So when I went in this time, really all I knew were the songs. I didn't remember a lot of what happened in between, and I forgot just how funny it was. It's honestly just 1 hour-long catfight. And oh my god, Howard. She's the one that comes across as kind of ditzy, thinks she's kind of dumb. And then she has her really interesting and smart moments right out of the blue. It reminded me a bit of Barbie in Toy Story 3. And Chelsea Dawson did an amazing job. Boleyn, as intense as she is, and as cringy as Don't Lose Your Head is, that one is definitely my least favourite song. Sorry. She is hilarious. I still don't know what is up with the House of Holbein bit. I still don't get why it's all blacklight with the fake ruffs and the sunglasses. It's weird. But that song has grown on me. My favourite is still the opening number, followed by Heart of Stone. But after much, I would have said House of Holbein was my least favourite, but it's climbed up a bit. And Don't Lose Your Head is at the bottom. Some of the lines in there are just painful. The chorus slaps, but some of the verses are just painful. And yet, it gets stuck in my head all the time. So yes, I absolutely loved it. I was originally planning to only go and see it once, but then my friend got back to me and said she couldn't make the day I'd originally booked tickets for. So, being the kind of crazy musical theatre girl I am, I just bought more. And yeah, it may have been easy and cheaper to just switch the dates. I don't regret just buying more and going to see it twice. And that's everything I've got for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know, have you seen Six? If you haven't, you should. If you have, what's your favourite song? Stay safe, guys. Feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my video next time. So long, farewell!